Ever wondered why some people choose to skip breakfast? Or why others eat only within a certain window of time each day? Well, they might be practicing what's known as intermittent fasting, a fascinating concept that's been gaining traction in the wellness world. Intermittent fasting isn't just a diet fad, it's a lifestyle choice backed by a growing body of scientific evidence. It involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting, with various methods to choose from. Some people opt for the 16-8 method, where they fast for 16 hours and eat only during an 8-hour window. Others might follow the 5-2 diet, eating normally for 5 days a week and significantly reducing calorie intake on 2 days. And then there's the eat-stop-eat method, which involves a 24-hour fast once or twice a week. So it's more than just skipping a meal here and there. But why exactly are people doing this? And what's the science behind intermittent fasting? Let's dive deeper. Our bodies function on a cycle known as the circadian rhythm, essentially our internal body clock. This rhythm influences when we sleep, wake, eat, and even how our body processes food. During the periods when we eat, our bodies are in what's known as the fed state. It's during this state that our body's insulin levels rise to help process the nutrients from the food we've consumed. Now, insulin is a hormone that allows cells to take in glucose from the bloodstream. It's like a key, unlocking the cell to let the glucose in. This glucose is then used for energy, and any excess is stored away for later use. This is where the hormone glucagon comes into play. When we're not eating or fasting, our bodies enter the fasted state. During this time, insulin levels drop and glucagon levels rise. Glucagon performs the opposite function of insulin. It's like the key that unlocks the stored glucose, releasing it back into the bloodstream for our cells to use as energy. As we continue fasting, our body, now low on glucose, needs to find alternative sources of energy. This is when our body begins to break down stored fat for energy, a process known as lipolysis. Interestingly, intermittent fasting has been shown to increase the levels of a hormone called norepinephrine, which aids in the breakdown of fat. Moreover, during extended periods of fasting, our bodies enter a state of ketosis. In this state, our liver starts to convert fat into ketones, small fuel molecules that can be used by the brain. This is a fascinating process as it shows our body's incredible ability to adapt and find alternative energy sources when food is scarce. In essence, intermittent fasting helps your body use its energy sources more efficiently. But what does this mean for your health? Intermittent fasting isn't just about weight loss, it has a variety of health benefits. When we talk about intermittent fasting, the first thing that often comes to mind is weight loss. And yes, it can be a powerful tool for shedding pounds, but it's more than just a dietary strategy for weight management. It's a holistic approach to wellness that can have profound effects on your overall health. One of the key benefits of intermittent fasting is improved metabolic health. When you fast, you give your body a break from producing insulin. This can help improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Moreover, fasting can increase levels of human growth hormone, which aids in fat loss and muscle gain. Intermittent fasting also has the potential to reduce inflammation. Inflammation is a natural response to injury or illness, but chronic inflammation can contribute to a host of diseases. Research suggests that intermittent fasting can reduce markers of inflammation, aiding in the prevention of chronic conditions like heart disease and arthritis. Now let's talk about longevity. While more research is needed, some studies suggest that intermittent fasting could help you live a longer, healthier life. It's thought that fasting may contribute to cellular repair processes and improve the function of genes related to longevity. Intermittent fasting can also benefit your brain. It can boost the production of protein called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which aids in learning and memory. Some research even suggests that intermittent fasting might help protect against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Of course, it's important to remember that while intermittent fasting has many potential benefits, it's not a silver bullet. It's a tool that can be used as part of a broader approach to health and wellness, incorporating balanced nutrition and regular exercise. Impressive, isn't it? But how can you get started with intermittent fasting? Starting with intermittent fasting doesn't have to be complicated. It's a lifestyle change, not a strict diet, and it can be tailored to fit into the rhythm of your life. The first step toward embarking on this journey is choosing a method that suits your lifestyle. There are several approaches to intermittent fasting, such as the 16-8 method, the 5-2 method, or the eat-stop-eat method. Each has its own unique rhythm and flow, and it's important to find the one that fits best with your daily routines and commitments. Once you've chosen your method, it's time to take it slow. Rushing into a fasting routine can lead to feelings of discomfort or even burnout. Instead, consider starting with a shorter fasting period and gradually increasing the duration as your body adjusts. This allows your body to ease into the new routine and reduces the chances of experiencing adverse effects. Hydration is another key aspect of intermittent fasting. Water, herbal teas, and black coffee are your allies during fasting periods. They help keep hunger at bay, support digestion, and maintain energy levels. But remember, moderation is key, especially when it comes to caffeinated beverages. Now let's talk about food. Yes, intermittent fasting involves periods of not eating, but that doesn't mean you can disregard the importance of a balanced diet during your eating periods. Prioritize nutrient-dense foods such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods not only provide your body with the necessary nutrients, but also keep you feeling satiated longer. Lastly, it's crucial to listen to your body. If you're feeling overly fatigued, lightheaded, or unusually irritable, it might be a sign that your body needs more nutrients or a different fasting schedule. It's okay to adjust your routine as needed. After all, the goal of intermittent fasting is to enhance your health, not hinder it. Remember, intermittent fasting is a tool for better health, not a magic bullet. Always consult with a healthcare professional before making any major dietary changes. To recap, intermittent fasting is a powerful tool with numerous health benefits. It's a simple lifestyle change grounded in science that can boost your health considerably. Remember, it's not about starving, but about timing. So, are you ready to take control of your health with intermittent fasting?